Step-ons. So athletes are going to put their hands down, step their feet on one at a time, stand up tall, and jump off, making sure they land in a motorcycle. Chin-ups. Athletes will start with their hands on the high bar, their legs over the low bar, and then they'll pull themselves up, trying to get their chin over the bar. Leg lifts. Athletes will start with their hands on the bar, laying on their back. They're going to lift their legs up, trying to touch their toes to the bar. Log roll and high bar. Athletes start holding onto the bar and then rolling with re-grasping. Using a variety of heights, have athletes walk across the beam, stepping over the different obstacles. As a challenge, you could go forwards, sideways, or backwards. Athletes will practice different balances. You can use the yoga cards for inspiration if you need. Start with some basics, having them practice with 1 foot up, 1 foot down, and then you can try some from a seated position as well. Pivot turns. Have athletes do pivot turns from a stationary position, making sure they go high up on their toes. Levers. Remind athletes that they need to move slowly through their lever and stay controlled. They can start in a full lunge if they find that more comfortable. Bridge. Athletes will practice their bridge on their cheese mat first. Make sure that their hands and their feet are in their correct position, and encouraging them to push all the way up and straighten their legs. Forward roll. Athletes will start with their hands up, bend down, and stand back up. Encourage your athletes to try not to use their hands to push themselves up. You can remind them that they might need to grab their knees to keep their momentum. Tuck handstand. So you're going to build up a tower that's an appropriate height for your athletes and have them practice a handstand. The important part is holding their core tight and their arms straight on the floor. Have your athletes start in a lunge. Reach forward, hands down, kicking their legs up nice and high, and ending in a lunge. It's really important to make sure that they don't skip steps, especially the landing. A lot of athletes will just put their feet down and think they're done. Make sure that they fully finish the skill.